Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the Liberty United States of America wheat penny coins, those tiny copper treasures that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars in today's collector's market. From the famous 1909 VB wheat penny to rare error coins and hidden mint marks, these historic coins carry the rich legacy of American history right in the palm of your hand. Whether you found one in your chain jar or inherited a collection, you might be holding a true fortune without even knowing it. So stay tuned till the end, because I'm going to reveal which Liberty wheat pennies are the most valuable, how to identify rare minting errors, and what makes some coins skyrocket in value. The 1943 wheat penny, this tiny copper coin, once worth just 1 cent, has now become one of the most legendary and valuable coins ever struck by the United States Mint. Many collectors dream of finding in their old chain jars or inherited coin collections because a specific penny has been known to sell for hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars in today's coin market. Yes, you heard that right. This little copper treasure could change your life overnight. The story of the 1943 wheat penny begins during World War II, a time when the U.S. Mint made a major change in its coin production. To save copper for military use, all 1943 pennies were supposed to be made of zinc-coated steel instead of the traditional copper. However, a small number of copper planchets, metal blanks, from 1942 were accidentally left in the presses and struck with the 1943 design. These rare mistakes created one of the most coveted coins in American history, the 1943 copper wheat penny. Imagine holding a coin that was never meant to exist. A coin so rare that only a handful are known today. There are a few confirmed 1943 copper wheat pennies from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Each of these has fetched enormous prices at auctions. One 1943 D Denver mint copper penny sold for more than $1.7 million, while another from Philadelphia brought in $1.3 million. These unbelievable figures make collectors' hearts race and prove that small coins can carry unimaginable value. But here's the catch. Millions of fake or altered 1943 copper pennies exist. Some scammers try to coat steel pennies in copper, while others modify 1948 coins to look like 1943s. The key difference is in the magnet test. A real 1943 copper penny will not stick to a magnet, while a steel penny will. If you have an old wheat penny from 1943 that doesn't attract a magnet, you could be holding a life-changing fortune in your hands. Always get professionally authenticated before you celebrate, because that little coin could make you a millionaire overnight. Collectors and historians value these coins not just for their price, but for their story. They represent a rare mistake from one of the most important periods in world history, World War II. Each genuine 1943 copper penny tells a tale of human error, innovation, and the chaos of wartime production. It's this incredible backstory that gives a coin both emotional and financial power. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Many collectors link the 1943 wheat penny's fame with the incredible world of bicentennial coins. Those special 1776 to 1976 coins struck to celebrate America's 200th birthday. While bicentennial coins are more recent, rare error versions of them, like double die strikes, off-center mintings, or special silver proofs, can also reach values in the thousands or even millions. Together, these coins, both the 1943 wheat penny and the bicentennial series, represent two golden eras of American minting history. Some of these rare bicentennial coins, especially those with minting errors or struck in limited silver editions, are being auctioned for incredible sums today. Imagine finding a 1976 bicentennial quarter or half dollar with minting flaw. These could be worth anywhere from $10,000 to over $1 million, depending on rarity and condition. It's like holding a piece of history that doubles as a golden ticket to wealth. So, before you spend any old pennies or quarters lying around, take a closer look. That dull, dusty coin you almost gave away could be a treasure beyond imagination. The 1943 wheat penny and the bicentennial coins are shining examples of how everyday pocket change can carry untold riches. Don't underestimate the power of history, rarity, and a little bit of luck. They could turn an ordinary moment into an extraordinary discovery. In the end, it's not just about money. It's about mystery, legacy, and the thrill of uncovering something rare. Whether it's a fabled 1943 copper wheat penny or a stunning bicentennial era coin, these coins remind us that fortune sometimes hides in the smallest places. So check your coin jars, examine your old collections, and never overlook that 1-cent piece. It might just be the one that turns your story into a millionaire's legend. United States wheat penny coins from 1946. The coins that could literally change your life overnight. Many people have old pennies sitting forgotten in drawers or jars. But what if one of those humble coins is worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars? The 1946 wheat penny may look ordinary, but behind its simple copper shine lies a story of rarity, minting mistakes, and incredible collector demand that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in America's numismatic history. The 1946 wheat penny was minted right after World War II, during a time when the United States was shifting from wartime steel coins back to copper. Most of these pennies were made from recycled ammunition shell casings, which gives them a distinctive composition. But here's where it gets exciting. Some of these coins were accidentally struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943 or on bronze planchets with unique errors, giving them an unmistakable rarity. These minting anomalies have made specific 1946 wheat pennies worth tens of thousands of dollars in today's coin market, with top-graded examples fetching astronomical prices at auction. What truly sets the 1946 wheat penny apart is its connection to history. Each coin carries the energy of a nation transitioning from war to peace. Collectors treasure these pennies not just for their metal, but for the era they represent. A symbol of resilience, rebirth, and hope. The iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the simple wheat stalks on the reverse remind us of America's strength and growth. When you hold one of these coins, you're holding a piece of post-war history that shaped the modern United States. That emotional connection is what fuels the skyrocketing value of rare 1946 wheat pennies today. Now, let's talk about the unbelievable worth of certain rare variants. A few 1946 wheat pennies have sold for unimaginable amounts because of minting errors like double dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. The rarest of all are those struck in error on leftover steel planchets. These have fetched prices up to $50,000 to $100,000 or more, depending on their condition. Even regular 1946 pennies in pristine, uncirculated mint state can be worth thousands. Imagine finding one in your old coin jar, a tiny piece of metal that could instantly change your fortune. That's the true magic of coin collecting. But the 1946 wheat penny isn't the only treasure hiding in your collection. Alongside it, rare United States bicentennial coins, minted in 1976 to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, are also commanding shocking prices. While most bicentennial coins are common, a few with special minting errors, silver compositions, or proof finishes have sold for thousands, even millions. Some collectors have reported finding bicentennial quarters and half dollars with double die obverse or deep cameo proof strikes worth small fortunes. These coins carry both patriotic and monetary value, blending America's legacy with the thrill of discovery. Just imagine, an old coin you've overlooked for years could be the key to unlocking wealth beyond imagination. Many coin enthusiasts have become millionaires overnight after discovering the hidden value of what seemed like ordinary change. The coin market today is hotter than ever, with collectors and investors around the globe competing for rare, historical pieces like the 1946 wheat penny and the bicentennial series. Every year, prices rise as these treasures become rarer and harder to find, making now the perfect time to check your collection before someone else finds a fortune hiding in theirs. So, before you spend that old penny or quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. These coins are more than just currency. They are gateways to history, symbols of freedom, and keys to unimaginable wealth. The 1946 wheat penny and the bicentennial coins remind us that sometimes the greatest treasures don't sparkle in gold. They shine in the stories they carry and the value they hold in the hearts of collectors. Stay tuned, because your next coin can make you the next lucky millionaire in the world of rare American coins. The most valuable and expensive United States of America 1956 wheat penny coins that could literally change your destiny overnight. These small copper treasures, once circulating in pockets across the nation, have now become symbols of history, rarity, and unimaginable fortune. Some of these coins are so valuable that their worth reaches into millions of dollars, turning ordinary people into millionaires and even billionaires. The 1956 wheat penny might look like just another old cent, but hidden among them are rare varieties that can make your heart race and your wallet explode with wealth. The 1956 wheat penny, part of the legendary Lincoln Wheat Cent series, carries a timeless charm. It was struck in the Denver and Philadelphia mints, with millions produced, yet not all were created equal. Among these common coins lie a few rare errors and unique minting varieties that have shocked collectors worldwide. For instance, coins struck with a double die obverse, off-center strikes, or minting flaws can skyrocket in value, depending on their condition and rarity. A pristine uncirculated example, or one preserved in a proof-like state, could fetch thousands to millions of dollars at modern coin auctions. These rare variations are what every coin enthusiast dreams of, a tiny imperfection that transforms a single penny into a priceless gem. Now, what truly makes the 1956 wheat penny special isn't just its age or design. It's the hidden rarity that lies in plain sight. Imagine finding one of these shining copper coins in an old drawer, a coin jar, or even an inherited collection. While most of them are worth only a few cents, the right 1956 penny with specific die error or sharp strike could pay off your house, buy luxury cars, or even secure your financial freedom forever. The beauty of coin collecting is that fortune can appear in the smallest of forms, and the 1956 wheat penny stands as proof that history, metal, and minting precision together can create unimaginable value. What's even more fascinating is how these coins connect with the grand legacy of American currency, and how they stand alongside the rare bicentennial coins that shook the world of numismatics. The bicentennial coins, minted in 1976 to celebrate America's 200th year of independence, are another category of treasures that can be worth millions today. These coins, featuring special designs like the Drummer Boy quarter or the dual-dated 1776 to 1976 half-dollar and dollar coins, represent a proud chapter of U.S. history. And just like the rare 1956 wheat penny, some bicentennial coins were minted with unique varieties, such as silver compositions, double dies, or proof finishes, making them incredibly sought after by collectors around the world. Imagine owning both a flawless 1956 wheat penny and a rare bicentennial coin. You wouldn't just have pieces of metal. You'd hold fragments of American legacy, artistry, and wealth. Together, these coins tell stories of craftsmanship and heritage, but more importantly, they hold the potential to transform lives. Auctions have seen record-breaking bids for such coins, with passionate collectors willing to pay unimaginable sums for perfection, rarity, and history combined. It's not just about owning a coin. It's about holding a piece of time that refuses to lose its value, instead becoming more precious with every passing year. So before you overlook that old coin sitting in your collection or change jar, take a closer look. That seemingly ordinary 1956 wheat penny could be a hidden treasure worth a life-changing fortune. The same goes for those stunning bicentennial coins that marked America's 2 centuries of freedom. Their worth could climb to millions in today's collector's market. Remember, legends aren't always found in gold or silver bars. Sometimes they're etched into the tiniest piece of copper, carrying the power to rewrite your destiny. Your next coin discovery might just be the key to unlocking untold wealth. So keep searching, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of an old coin with a story to tell. The 1944 wheat penny, one of the most valuable and mysterious coins in United States history. These old copper treasures, once worth just 1 cent, have now reached a level of fame and fortune that even coin collectors never dreamed possible. The 1944 wheat penny isn't just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of history, rarity, and unimaginable wealth that could literally change your life overnight. So if you have one hiding in your coin jar or tucked away in an old box, don't ignore it. It might just make you a millionaire. The 1944 wheat penny stands out because of its extraordinary story during World War II. In 1943, pennies were made from steel coated with zinc because copper was needed for ammunition and war supplies. But in 1944, something unbelievable happened. Some pennies were accidentally struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943 instead of copper. These rare errors, known as 1944 steel wheat pennies, are among the most valuable coins in U.S. history, with a single coin selling for over $1 million at auction. Just imagine a penny from your grandparents' time having the power to change your entire financial future. Collectors around the world are fascinated by these coins because they represent a rare accident that turned into a treasure. The 1944 steel wheat penny is a true miracle of minting, an unintentional creation that became priceless. Only a handful were ever discovered, mostly from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, and each of them tells a story of wartime scarcity and human error. The mix-up of metal during the transition year created a rarity so unique that it is now considered one of the holy grails of American coin collecting. But that's not all. There's also another version of the 1944 wheat penny that collectors hunt for. The 1944 copper wheat penny struck in perfect condition with rare mint marks or double-die errors. While not as rare as the steel version, some pristine examples with sharp detail and untouched luster can still fetch tens of thousands of dollars. These coins, when graded MS mint state by professional coin grading companies, have skyrocketed in value due to their age, historical significance, and stunning visual quality. The better the condition, the higher the price, and some lucky owners have cashed in for life-changing amounts. Now, let's talk about why these coins have become legends. The 1944 wheat penny represents more than just metal. It's a direct link to America's strength during wartime, when every resource mattered. Each coin carries the image of Abraham Lincoln and the iconic wheat stalks, symbolizing growth and unity during one of the toughest times in history. Holding a 1944 wheat penny is like holding a piece of living history, a tangible reminder of how the smallest things can hold the greatest value. It's no wonder collectors and investors worldwide are always searching for these elusive treasures. And if you thought only the 1944 wheat penny could make you rich, think again. Some rare bicentennial coins from 1976, created to celebrate 200 years of American independence, are also commanding massive prices today. These coins, featuring special dual dates 1776 to 1976, were minted in limited numbers, and rare versions with minting errors, silver content, or special strikes can sell for thousands or even millions of dollars. Together with the 1944 wheat penny, these bicentennial coins represent the hidden wealth waiting to be discovered in America's change jars, old dressers, and forgotten collections. The most amazing part is that these treasures often go unnoticed. People spend them every day without realizing their true worth. That's why collectors and coin enthusiasts always say, check your change. That old penny or quarter might be your golden ticket. Many incredible stories exist of people finding rare coins in circulation. Coins that turn out to be worth more than a luxury car, a house, or even a lifetime fortune. It's like striking gold without stepping into a mine. So, if you own any old 1944 wheat pennies or USA bicentennial coins, take a closer look. You might be holding a fortune right in your hands. These coins are more than just currency. They're relics of history, works of art, and keys to unimaginable wealth. Don't rush to spend them. Instead, treasure them, research them, and maybe even get them appraised by a professional. Because in today's collector market, the smallest coin could have the power to make you a millionaire overnight.